who gives a shit at this point?
Late 40s.
Late 40s. That's pretty sad for an age.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like the tapering end of when your life can still have any sort of meaning. Sorry, Dad.
Well, you're either like stuck in your work or ready to retire. I guess if you retire, you can travel and stuff.
Yeah. I feel like once you get to a certain age, you're either like stuck or you're just like going everywhere.
Free.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. 47. My dad is 49.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Weird. My mom's 48. Huh. God, my dad's almost 50.
Sorry, just checking the settings again.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Well, I knew people that had old parents. Like there was a guy when I was a junior. There was a guy in my forensics class who he was like, my dad is like 76.
Yeah, that always weirded me out. Like hearing about parents. Well, I guess my parents are pretty young because good old premarital sex. But
yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah. You didn't know?
You were born out of wedlock?
Yeah.
I wonder if I would. No, I think I was born before. Oh, God, that means I was born out of wedlock.
Yeah.
God doesn't love us.
No. He's mooning us from the great place upstairs.
Does that mean we go to hell or our parents go to hell?
I think it's like
just everybody.
I think we get a free ride. I think we're fine.
Huh.
Yeah. I think like it sort of resets once you're born.
Yeah.
Yeah. Parents though,
good luck.
Straight down. Just straight. Like no chance for them.
Not even purgatory.
No.
Like, we know where you're going.
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
Well, I get.
Sorry, not sorry. I mean, like, at this point, we've done enough stuff to where, like, if you really hone in on it, we're going to hell as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like.
Not premarital sex, though.
No.
God, I don't want to be tortured for all eternity with the weight of my guilt. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Jinkies.
So let's get the elephant out of the room first. He's making all this noise.
It's big and crowded.
Yeah, you know elephants are like black under all that like dust, right?
Really?
Yeah. So like when they take it when they go take a bath in a lake or river or whatever, it like washes away all the dust and they're black.
Oh.
Yeah.
Funky.
Yeah.
I guess that would make sense.
Yeah.
Sun. Wait, no, that means they soak up more sun.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, the elephant. Corona. We're supposed to be in quarantine right now, Zach.
Yeah. We're not 6 feet apart.
Well, like 2 feet, if even that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the funny thing is with us, I don't think our lives have changed all that much. Besides like going to the store. That's it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
A couple friends are like, I don't want to hang out. And that's weird. It's like, just really, just like stand over there. You're gonna follow the rule. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
I was talking about this with my dad. The fact that just seeing how terribly the government can handle this.
Oh God.
It's it's amazing.
They could have prevented it weeks ago.
Oh yeah. Could have done so much, but it goes to show just how ill prepared we really are for anything that isn't a war.
And it's weird that in the 21st century you gotta that's something you have to worry about, is your government not taking care of you. You'd think by now,
like, I mean, I can relax.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what's coming next?
What?
Aliens. I'm fucking calling it. I'm calling it right now.
All right.
Aliens.
We'll put the time this episode whenever it comes out, probably like a week from now. when the corona is just dead and this is not relatable whatsoever. Zach said it.
I'm
Aliens.
calling it aliens.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to be like, now we have to unite as one planet against the aliens. I guarantee it.
Here's the real kicker. The coronavirus is caused by the aliens.
The aliens brought it to us.
They brought it to us. They came to China first because they're like, look at those guys.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Achoo. And then there it goes. And they're like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Jerry, you washed your hands, right?
Yeah.
All right, good. Because, like, you're pretty sick right now.
And then they look at the news in a week and it's like, so many people are dying on planet Earth. And they're like, Jerry, you fucking asshole. Aliens.
What kind of aliens do you think it's gonna be?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
Do you think they're gonna be like humanoid or more insect-like, or more just wild card? No, like conceivable form that we have right now.
I think
of.
I think at least the first big contact that will be like televised and stuff. I think it'll be the Greys. I think that's what they call them.
Graylians?
Yeah, the classic like big eyes.
Big-eyed, big head.
Roger from American Dad.
Mm-hmm.
American Man.
American Man. That's my favorite TV show. I heard a theory way back that Graylians are just humans from the future. Because they say our eyes are going to get bigger and our heads are going to get bigger.
Really?
And or someone said that. I don't know. I feel like we've never really done a disclaimer for this podcast, so I feel like episode whatever this one is, we should do that. We're not a news source. We're not any sort of source. Don't source us. We are two guys just sitting, usually on a couch, sometimes in two separate chairs.
Yeah.
Just having a conversation. So
a lot of it is opinion.
A lot of it is like half truth, half stuff that we just heard on the internet and hearsay, are using to make conversation.
Probably we remember it wrong.
Probably, yeah.
Just spouting nonsense.
Yeah,
but
But hey, let's spread some misinformation tonight, Zach.
Aliens are attacking right now. What would be?
I'm gonna grab my phone real quick.
Go for it. What's the scariest, I guess, disaster like that? Well, I wouldn't call aliens a disaster, but what's the most awe-inspiring event like that you can think of, where that would be so completely life-changing? Sharknado.
Yeah. Or Graylianado.
Oh God, even worse.
Probably some not like a pandemic, honestly.
Yeah.
Like this, but something where the casualties are much higher.
Mm-hmm.
Or switch it up a little bit, some sort of fungal thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm scared of mushrooms, dude.
Nobody knows what they are. No one understands them.
Even the top mushroom scientists in the entire world.
And they communicate. They communicate with plants and trees.
Yeah,
and shit.
do you think the trees, when they're waving at each other, it's like they're talking?
It's an interpretive dance. They're like, boy, the breeze sure feels good today.
Just shaking it out because of the funky breath. I
forgot there's no visual medium for that, but
you're just shaking your hand violently.
Aliens.
Yeah. Do you know what's nice about these microphone stands besides the other ones? That's better. Every time we move it, there isn't the clangy clang of springs.
I do like that.
Yeah. We can move it a little bit silent. I can. No, it's too far. I'm still using one of the old ones for my table, for my desk.
Oh, can you like Discord and stuff with that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's I've been wanting to get back. I've been streaming a little bit in the past, but I want to get back into that.
Nice.
It's been a hot sec.
What were you streaming?
Mostly Minecraft, some art stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, Gralians, dude.
Gralians.
So, how do you think First Contact's gonna land? Do you want to be the first one to talk to? Do you want to be probed first?
Yes.
Yeah, you want good old fashioned weird rectal probe.
I think I would volunteer for that.
Yeah.
I think if a civilization has reached the point where they're able to like travel the stars like that, I feel like they would probably be non-violent by then. Maybe. I would hope.
Of course, there's the two sides of it. There's the Star Trek, and then the other side. The best example I can think of in Star Wars is like either the Empire or the Yuzhong Vong.
Yeah.
Like a completely warlike empire built on like slavery and just nasty. And then there's Star Trek.
And then where everybody basically gets along. Well, no, there's Romulans and stuff. But yeah.
Romulans.
Who cares about them?
Yeah.
They're just knockoff Vulcans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you watched any of Picard yet?
I have.
Yeah. How do you feel about it? Because all I get from it is watching Red Letter Media videos, and just because I like hearing them complain about everything.
Do they not like it?
No.
Oh,
yeah.
Really? Okay. It definitely doesn't feel like Star Trek.
Now I can clip that out and put it all over the internet, and it'll get like a billion views.
It follows a story where past Star Trek, is just like episodic, sometimes two-parters, and it's focused on Picard, where also in the past other shows they weren't really focused on one character. It was like the whole crew. So that aspect is very different, and I don't like that it's not in space, or at least I'm not caught up, but from what I've watched, it was all on like futuristic Earth. But for the most part, I do like it.
I think they like leave Earth like episode 3.
Yeah.
And after that, it's all.
I don't remember how far I made it. Probably not very far.
There's like a space cowboy samurai. There's like
Whoa.
Yeah. There's like some weird plot stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
Darth Vader's there.
He's like got his spinny sword.
I don't know. It was enjoyable. It was good. Patrick Stewart is good as always. But yeah, I will say one of the main characters is very attractive. So I will probably keep watching it. For that.
Do you think you can just like turn off your brain and feel like, maybe now I can get some nostalgia serotonin?
From watching.
Yeah. So that.
I don't know. It's so different.
Really?
It's just.
Or just turn off your brain entirely and just enjoy it.
Just like lasers. Sci-fi.
Yeah.
I'll keep watching.
Look, there's the Enterprise. I remember that.
I do know that. I do know the Enterprise.
Look, there's Data. Hi, Data.
He's in.
There's Counselor Troy, and the other guy, the number one.
Riker.
I remember all their names.
Data is in it.
Yeah.
And it was weird because the act Data's Brent Spiner.
Yeah.
He's getting a little older. Getting a little, he's got like.
Yeah. But Data can't age.
Some extra meat, which is so it's weird to it's weird to see Data with a double chin. It's like
I'm really trying to feel the human experience. I want to know what it's like to be gluttonous.
It's just taped on.
That's him taking it off.
Yeah, I don't know. Riker is also a lot older. They're all a lot older.
They're just old.
It's weird.
I think it'd be funny if they just like got like one of the unaired scripts that never like came to be, and just like put them all in there, and like absolutely no direction, and just like chaos ensue.
Go nuts.
Yeah.
Now you have to do some acrobatics, jump over some shit, and they're all like, I can't.
I went over major segue, like no tie-in.
Yeah.
I'm staring at it right now. My big old box of Legos.
Yeah.
That I snagged from my dad's.
See, I wish I was better at just building.
Just turning your brain off and just
designing like they do in the games when they build. They're just like.
Have you seen those TikToks where they like reverse taking something apart and then they speed it up and like add the Lego building music? It's phenomenal.
That makes me think of the Lego Masters.
Oh yeah, that was
TV
great.
show.
Yeah,
that was really enjoyable.
Yeah, I've only seen the episodes that we watched, but what's the guy's name? The host? I don't even know. He was on Arrested Development.
BoJack. Will Arnett.
Yeah. I hate him.
His kind of humor does not fit.
No, not at all.
Show.
It doesn't fit with the show. It doesn't fit with me.
Yeah.
Just
doesn't. And they don't laugh at it.
No, yeah.
He'll make a long 20-second joke, and I feel like the producer's like, "Can you fucking wrap it up now? We have Legos to build, my guy."
I feel like maybe he's like the only person that accepted.
Yeah.
Like they're like, all right, we gotta get a celebrity guest. Who are we gonna get?
Yeah.
We gotta get someone to bring in the views because they're thinking Legos. Who's gonna watch that? No one. We gotta get someone to pull the viewers.
Yeah. Well. He did the Lego Batman movie.
Did he?
He was Lego Batman.
He was Batman in Lego Batman?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Me neither. I haven't seen it, but
I seen it, but
I seen it.
I don't. I guess that sort of fits. Yeah, because he was putting on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why.
Yeah.
Makes me want to rewatch the Lego movie, which is really good.
Fantastic. Yeah.
But yeah,
But when I got that, I had there's an inert just childhood desire to dump it.
Oh yeah.
And just like go ham.
Look at that one. Wait.
My favorite part was like putting down a blanket, dumping them, and finding all the cool shit.
Yeah.
Like making a little pile, like your own little pile. I would do this with my brothers. We'd each like go like in separate parts and like sort of start shoveling through to find all the cool little knickknacks, and then we'd have like our own little pile, and then we'd like build stuff with that.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we'd probably just put them all back in the same pile, just to reset it all.
My favorite part of Legos, are the minifigs.
Of course.
Always.
Seeing
a character in Lego form, just like. I love it. And when I first learned of Lego Star Wars, I was like, that is genius. That's probably the greatest thing humanity has ever produced was Lego Star Wars.
It's interesting hearing there's two sides to Lego. The original before Star Wars, which is just building blocks.
Yeah.
Like no complex pieces, just like sort of. I like to look at it in parallel with Minecraft. Sort of think about modern Lego and modern Minecraft akin to old Lego and old Minecraft. Very like old, very simple, bare bones, no complexity, no stairs, no like half curves, no barely even minifigs.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure stuff out with cubes.
I guess they had like Lego City stuff, but still that was like, that's a helicopter and it's just a fucking cube with wings on top.
Doesn't even look like a helicopter. It's just all you know is just it's got the two like long bricks at the top. You're like,
yeah. I could imagine that as a helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I don't care. Give me all the weird pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Love weird pieces.
Mm. I want to get good at building like scenery.
Yeah.
And making a whole... I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, just making a whole scene with like one big build, but like really making it stylistic and like sci-fi would be fun to build. Space station.
I haven't seen many, except for like the internet, since I was a kid, because I was lucky enough to have a grandmother that brought me to a Lego convention, like in Birmingham.
Oh.
And it was like one of the best times of my life.
Damn, I bet.
Full childhood. Now I got other stuff. Minecraft conventions.
Nothing has ever topped that.
But it was just a whole bunch of people displaying their like builds, like their scenes, like with there were loads of like Star Wars ones recreating battles like from Clone Wars and
so
like
cool.
from the movies, and some people had like working train stations that would like drive around.
Dang.
Phenomenal. Yeah.
You
and my grandmother was like, what's the point? What are we here for? And I was like,
look at it. It's cool. Yeah, I guess you can do it professionally now.
Yeah.
They have a whole like...
You can do anything professionally.
Yeah.
You just have to find the right market.
Mm-hmm. Suck cock professionally.
There's a good market for that. Yeah. It's you got to be on the down low about it because good old Big Brother is watching.
Why is that illegal?
That's a good question. It's not illegal in some countries.
Yeah. Like it doesn't... It's the same amount of danger for those sex workers, whether it's illegal or not.
Yeah.
Actually, it would be safer if it was legal.
Yeah.
Because then you'd be able to...
Then you can regulate it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That I don't...
Ooh.
I don't get it. Maybe they're just mad that people can have a business without ever letting the government interfere. So they're like, no.
Not for you.
Well, you can just go to, like, the red light district in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
You just get it. Just do
like,
it.
Hey, winky, winky, you a cop? Nah. Well, I am.
What? I wonder how, like, legality affects it. Like, is it... I don't know. Weird.
Well, there is. Have you heard of the death zone? And it's a small overlap in like a national park where you can go to, and all crime is legal.
What?
Yeah, it's like a weird sort of like discrepancy that they didn't mean to like put in there. Put in some sort of laws or whatever, and it's very hard to get to.
Yeah.
But if you like get to that point, there's like no legal prosecution can be made.
What the hell?
Yeah.
In the U.S.
In the U.S., it's like some like Midwest sort of. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around like Yellowstone. So I know what I'm doing when I'm visiting.
Crimes.
I'm gonna download a movie illegally.
I wonder if there's some way that, like, when you leave the zone,
then the crimes apply.
I don't know. Because, like, if you go back to your state, can they, like, get you for it after?
Well, like, if you do a crime in another country, does it apply in your hometown? No.
Yeah, that's
If you do a crime in international waters, does it apply to your hometown?
That's true.
If you do a crime in the death zone, does it apply in your hometown?
I've never heard of that. That's weird.
Yeah. They're like it used to be on the download. Then someone made like a video about it on YouTube, and then it blew up. Now everybody knows about it, and it's probably gonna be like rectified soon. So get your crimes in, folks.
Dang, yeah.
Yeah. Google like fucking crime zone.
Everybody's gonna go commit crimes all at once in the death zone.
Hey, let's have a crime party in the death zone.
It's the fucking purge.
It's like just a little area.
Yeah, but like a 1 mile wide purge.
Yeah.
Huh.
Technically, we could go there and like build a little house. Cause it can't like
We could.
crimes. You could be like, this is my land. Like we can't stop you.
That's true. That is true. Unless that land is owned by the like state or something.
Yeah, but like if it's a crime,
I
then
guess. Yeah.
then they can't prosecute.
I'll illegally build a house.
Yeah, yeah. What are you gonna do? Arrest me? Can't.
No taxes. Damn, yeah, I guess you really could just do whatever the fuck you wanted.
Yeah.
Be like, this is my land, and I will kill anyone that comes on it.
I mean, technically, you can do that here in the South. You just gotta buy the land first.
Yeah.
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 He's coming right at me.
He was in his own yard. You shot him with a rifle. Dang.
Yeah.
Do you think it's justified to kill people if it's like a situation like a legitimate, like they're coming onto my land threatening me or my family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's self-defense.
Yeah.
Like, I wholeheartedly believe in self-defense.
Same.
Like, nonviolence goes to a point where, like, come on.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Past a
Like,
certain point.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the many paradoxes that we live in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you can't have peace without prepping for war,
Yeah.
which is sad and terrible. But, like, we can't all just be like, we chill?
Yeah.
All right, we're good? All right.
Okay.
All right.
I trust you.
I trust you, but you gotta trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Generally nonviolent protesting
Yeah.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Unless you're like Mahatma Gandhi. There's very few people in the world ever
Mm-hmm.
that have been able to successfully change stuff with nonviolent protest. Which is weird, but yeah, I always see news stories. It's like Texas man kills daughter's rapist, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, and they'll let him off.
Sorry to hear about the rape, but like,
Yeah, the rape sucks. Yeah, I'm so far left that I'm out of the realm of socialism, and
you're all the way back.
It's like a loop. I'm all the way back to like, give me my guns, let me kill people,
Yeah.
death penalty.
Yeah.
Like, I absolutely believe in the death penalty.
Really?
100%.
100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But only in particular cases.
Yeah.
You can't send somebody to death row for like drug crimes.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, if they kill 10 people or like rape a bunch of people, yeah, fuck. Why should you let them live? Like, you're kind of letting them get away with it. They ended 10 lives, yet they get to continue.
You know, it's pretty funny. I think it's from like a Batman comic, or like a meme based on it. But if like you kill a killer, you have become a killer yourself. And no. Here's the thing. Here's the funny bit. But if you kill 50 killers, there's only one killer now.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know. It's all about the reason. Mm-hmm. If you kill somebody that's innocent, yeah,
that's bad.
that's a problem.
Yeah.
If you kill somebody that deserved it, that's a whole nother story to me.
Like, if they were like about to kill you,
yeah, I'm gonna fucking
yeah. Like, obviously, I don't like.
Ideally,
I don't want them to die. Obviously, like, I'll do like, but like in the moment, like, you're like, oh God, that's a gun.
Yeah,
I've got a gun. I don't want to die.
What
He's
else am I
gonna
gonna
shoot me.
right.
Oh wait, there's a little there's a little orange nozzle. That's just a water gun. I'm at my cousin's birthday party. Never mind.
Well, I'll still kill him anyway.
I'm winning the water gun fight now.
It's gonna be a short fight.
I'll get the first slice of cake. Fuck you, Jeremy.
I'll get the whole cake. But yeah, that's the only thing that's pretty much the only thing I disagree with Bernie Sanders on.
Yeah?
He wants to abolish death penalty. I say keep it around. But I also think
I don't know how I feel about the death penalty. Like, I don't know. It's just hard. It's a person's life, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm in the right to say, to have a
That's
have a
true.
say. Personally, like, if you think... Just this house settling.
It's just the wind. What were you saying?
Something about death penalty.
Yeah.
We should probably, like, keep it around. I don't know.
It is hard to say.
Yeah.
I do think that the whole judicial system should be run on
like everyone should have a gun. Should just be like
just Wild West. If you think something's wrong, take care of it yourself. You just litter on my property? I know it would be hard to do, but the whole system needs to be run on an individual basis.
All right, Zach. Let's not try to get too political for our comedy podcast.
That's true.
Yeah. We are making good jokes out of this, but
yeah.
Don't want to hurt our good old pals on the right too hard.
We got pals on the right?
We got pals on the right.
I didn't know that. I thought by now they would have
left.
Stopped listening, yeah.
After we said let's all go kill all the right.
Let's all be gay.
Let's all be gay.
It's like that fucking Bernie Sanders like manga. That's
What?
like when I become president, you're all legally married to me. Every American citizen, and if you're not gay, that's too bad. You are now. And then he holds up a hammer and sickle.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I can't tell if it was made jokingly or if it was actual like far right propaganda.
It's always funny when like those like newspaper comics make like really accurate things of what like the left wants, quote unquote.
It's like that is what we want. That sounds great.
Yeah. like free healthcare.
Yeah.
We want weed delivery. We want public transit.
Yep, that too. All sounds good to me.
Homosexuals.
Yeah, everywhere, all of them, all of us, everybody. You have to legally try gay sex at some point in your life.
It was like, you're 18? Into the black room.
You know what happens next? African American room. That was, I don't know if I should, that was bad.
That's fine. It's not like you're saying the N-word or anything.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I would never. So, what else? What else is new? What else is going
It's
on?
spring. Have you seen outside? It's beautiful.
It's great.
It's wonderful. The dogwoods. If you never lived anywhere where there's a dogwood, I feel sorry for you. Cherry blossoms, like it's kind of 1-to-1. Like it's a little bit similar. Like it's like pink.
My mom said that's not a dogwood.
No, what is it?
It might be a cherry tree.
Really?
Yeah, you might be right.
Ah.
I don't know. I don't know enough.
Well, there's also a dogwood on our trees, on our street, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not. I was tired of the cold.
Me too.
And the
God.
rain.
Oh.
You can't do stuff. You can't. You don't
You
wanna,
just like when you go outside, it's like.
Yeah, that's
like,
not fun. I can't run around.
You can't. I mean, you can. You just gotta put on your booties.
Squelch, squelch, squelch.
Yeah. And your rain jacket.
And when summer hits, though.
Ooh. That's
good shit.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Gonna have to retire the double pants and 3 layers.
Yeah, even just standing outside today, I was like, "Ooh, I'm getting winded," and I wasn't doing it. Just standing there.
It's gonna be nice because we got a pool up here, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can get a membership to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Oh yeah.
Can you just go, or do you have to pay?
You have to pay
You
to
have to
get
get a
in.
membership.
Well, you can just like pay one time to get in, but I don't have to pay. My grandparents have a membership, so I'm like, hey, Petrov? And they're like, oh wait,
That's me.
I should probably bleep that. Hey, here, say something funny that I can put over that.
Decemberary. I was trying to remember what it was.
I don't remember the context to that bit, but it was great.
I don't either. I think we were talking about when the episode would come out.
Oh yeah.
And you didn't want to say an actual time.
Decemberary.
Jinkies. We should do another
Decemberary.
skits and bits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to like redux that show. Just
Indeed.
new stuff.
New intro. Get some polish.
We need well, do you know what we need? We need to appeal to a mass audience. We need to get some hot action. We need boobies. Like it's like girls just getting all their junk in the camera.
Yeah.
We need celebrities.
We need celebrities.
We need
sports.
we need money.
We need football.
We need football.
We need
kids are into like rap music now, right? Yeah.
get some
Rapists.
rapists. That reminds me of one of my favorite jokes in television ever, and I think it comes from Arrested Development. He was talking about like psychoanalytic theory. It's like I'll be the
first analyst.
Yeah, like I'll be the first psychoanalyst. Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah. Do you know what sucks though? Association. It's a very easy thing to happen. It's associating two things that are unrelated to each other, but because they occurred at the same time or in similar circumstances, like in a similar situation, they become connected in your head. Usually, it occurs with your exes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only mentioned it because Arrested Development.
Yeah.
That's a personal one for me.
A lot of music for me.
Yeah.
Just makes me sad.
Yeah.
Even if it's not a sad song.
Yeah. What's that one artist? The one that like she's a lady. She like does the rapping, and like she's pretty big right now. She does like
Megan Thee Stallion.
No. She
Nicki Minaj.
No.
Lizzo.
Maybe Lizzo.
She's not really a rapist.
What's that one song? I can't remember because I try to block it out of my memory.
Billie Eilish?
No.
I can't.
I can't. It's got like the words "I'm a bad bitch" in there, and then like some. I can't.
I don't know.
That's one for me.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, whatever
That's
it is.
one.
Yeah, that artist just. X was really into that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's all right.
Can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's good for me because wasn't really into their stuff.
Yeah. Tyler, the Creator, for me.
Yeah.
His music is already pretty sad sometimes.
Yeah.
And I do not like sad music.
Yeah.
Because I don't like being sad. I don't like being in my feels. I know a lot of people will like torture themselves and like listen to sad music purposefully, and I cannot. Can't do it. I hate it. But anyway, he's one. I get sad when I listen to Tyler, the Creator now. Not to get too real.
list some of your bad associations in the comments. Like, if you associate like an ice cream flavor with your parents' divorce.
Oh yeah.
Or like,
sprinkles.
Or sprinkles with being raped by your uncle. Doesn't matter which.
Whoa.
Or I guess it does matter which. And that's I'm saying it doesn't matter what you put. Just.
I'm trying to think of more that I have.
Yeah. It's a lot. Usually smells for me. Like
yeah.
If I smell something, I'm like, whoa, that brings me back to like when I was a kid at the, like playing in the rain. Oh, do you know what? Just remembered. Due to the coronavirus, the good old thing that's causing quarantine.
Yep.
The brewery that I work at is making hand sanitizer now. And that has a very particular smell that we all know.
Yep.
And for some reason, I associate that with 5th grade.
Really?
Yeah, only 5th grade. And I'm pretty sure it's because the school I went to just like had a bottle like right in front of the door, and you had to like.
I was thinking I associate that with kindergarten.
Really?
It makes me think of the kindergarten classroom.
I don't remember kindergarten whatsoever.
I do for some reason.
Really?
I have a very good memory of kindergarten.
Huh.
And like elementary school in general.
I only have like snippets. I remember when my cousin who went to school with me at the time, I think it was like 4th grade, was like, hey, put your thumb down. I was like, okay. Put your pinky down. Okay. Put your ring finger down. Okay.
Yeah.
Put your other finger down. And I'd be like, look, it's your middle finger.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
And I was like, what's wrong with it? And it was like, don't do that. I was like
you didn't even get that. Like, haha, see? And you're like, what?
What?
I don't get it.
It's like,
just the only thing.
Stop.
Don't do that. What? You fuck. What?
What? Like your cousin.
That my brother explained that to me. Yeah. I had, and another weird memory that I have very clearly. I had like Kool-Aid stain on my like finger somehow.
It's actually just blood, and you like did a murder with your brother, and you don't remember it. You're
Blocked
like,
it out.
Yeah. Can you pass me one of those pillows?
Oh yeah.
I need to put something onto my back.
And I held up my middle finger, and I was like, look, it's got shit on it. And he was like, don't do that. And I was like, well, I didn't mean to. It's just, I'll go wash it off. It's just on there. Look. And he's like, no, don't put your middle finger up. It means something bad. And I was like, well. And I never... That's the thing. If someone told me, like... that's bad, don't do that, I'd be like, oh god, I'm never even gonna think about it again. And another time I was like, I was young, I was like just rhyming words or some shit, and I was like,
I have one of those.
Fuck, look, and they're like, hey, don't say that. And I didn't know which one they were talking.
It's like, duck. But they're right over. What am I supposed to say?
Bird.
Hey, look at those. Wait, what color are ducks?
All kinds. Brown.
That's
white,
true.
Green, pink, yellow.
What was your like first like cuss word experience? Like, I have like a full story behind mine, but I want to know yours. Like, is there like an epic behind it?
Like the first time that I cussed?
Yeah, like sort of that, or like the first time that you actually like it hit and it landed. Yeah.
I don't remember what grade it was, but it was in elementary school.
Yeah.
And I was around kids that were not as sheltered as I was, and one
they
said like
bad words.
Damn or something, and I was like, oh my god, he just said that. And he was like, what's gonna happen? Like, why is that bad? And I was like, oh my god, you're right.
You just start cussing like.
And so I was like, yeah, you're right. I don't give a crap about what my parents don't know.
I don't give a gosh darn crap about none of this. Wait, what's the alternate for shit? I just crap.
Poop.
Yeah.
Crap.
I was wondering if there was one like frick, like just like one letter's changed.
I hate that word, actually. Frick?
Frick?
I hate it. Because every time it's used, it's like that dumb-ass
Sonic kid
Tumblr.
Oh, no.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
It's like, it's always the frick, frack, snick, snack, dang, flippin'. It's like, you're fucking annoying. At that point, just cuss.
Yeah.
It's not funny.
Mm-hmm.
Just fucking cuss.
Yeah.
And I don't know why that really gets under my skin. If grown-ass people use alternatives for that to try and be funny, it's like, just...
You gotta... I like mixing it.
Yeah.
Like, if you, like, use, like, oh, golly, gosh darn, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, because it hits. I feel like you had something.
Yeah, so, it was middle school for me, my first cussing experience. I probably, like, cussed a couple times just, like, due to peer pressure.
Yeah.
Like, people were like, hey, you should say this word. I was like, what does it mean? I was like, I don't know.
It was just bad.
I was like, okay. But it was... I'm not going to say his name, but it was... He wasn't, like, a bully, but, like, he was just, like to josh on me a good bit back in middle school. And I definitely thought of him as like a bully.
Yeah.
And like absolutely like hated him at the time.
Huh.
And like just because my dumb baby brain couldn't like understand that he was just like having a good time.
Yeah.
Like just messing around. But he did something I can't remember. Let's call him Jared from Subway.
Jared, okay.
All right, Jared. So Jared does something like annoying or like makes fun of me, and the funny thing is I stumble my words the first time, and I say it quietly enough that nobody hears it though. So I'm like, "Fuck you," but nobody heard it. So I was like, "Okay, I got another shot at this. I can do it. I get." So I said it a lot louder, and like it really hit. It was like the perfect just "fuck you," and it was ooh.
What was his reaction?
It was like, Simon's growing some balls. Hell yeah. And I was like, shut up. Don't say that.
God. Man. I wish wait. I guess crap isn't really a cuss word. I don't think I remember my first actual cuss.
I just remember that because like the flood of emotions and just like adrenaline that came after, like it left an impact. I'll never forget it.
That sounds satisfying.
And it's such a middle school story too. Like if that occurred any earlier or any later, it'd be very weird.
Yeah.
Especially with me like fumbling my words the first.
Something similar happened in middle school.
Yeah.
I had already like cussed by then, but some fucking guy who I hated, he was like ugly and smelled like actual literal poop, and he was just a jerk, and it could have been any of us, honestly.
I pointed at myself for the people at home.
And I was eating lunch, and he just sat in front of me and just looked at me, and I was like, hi. And he was like, let's see who can cuss better. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he just started vomiting out this string of cuss words. Like,
I thought you were like he actually just threw up like like on his lunch tray.
Let's have a cuss battle. Like, what is happening? But no, he was like bitch, fuck, cunt, dick, ass, shit, hell, damn. Like he just said them all like in a stream, and I was like, what? Like, do you want me to do it back? Like, what? It was really weird. And I was like, no. And he's like, so you're a pussy? And I was like, I probably, I guess, but that's pretty weird. He was also one of the people who I learned what an orgasm was. and they didn't know, so they were giving me misinformation. Like classic kid, like like, sex is definitely when you kiss a girl, like that kind of
like. That's how you get a girl. You pee in her.
Yeah, that kind of thing. And because I had the talk, but obviously my parents weren't like, yeah, you can make a girl like come real hard if you do this. Like, no, I didn't.
like they get a diagram out of the doll. It's like, here's the technique you want to use.
Here's the clit. But
you're probably not gonna find it your first time.
I was in the library and these guys were like, they were talking about orgasms. Obviously had never had sex before, and they were like, you know what that is? And I was like, nope. And they were like, ha, you don't? I'm like, no. Like, well, it's when you put your dick in a girl, and it was really gross. It was like, and it hits a certain spot, like a vein that's in there, and it feels really good. And I don't remember what, and they were like, and it throbbed or something. And I was like, that sounds fucking disgusting. But out loud, I was
you
like,
Google it later.
yeah. Oh, man. I definitely learned more about sex in middle school from people that have never had sex than I did from getting to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never got the talk.
Really?
Yeah. The only thing close to that was my mom telling me, like, I think I've told this story on Tea Time like a billion times.
Oh.
But like, if you ever touch your pee-pee and white stuff comes out, that's okay. And I was very confused at the time. I completely thought that for some reason that like a powder would come, like I'd be a
like the party poppers.
Yeah. Or like fucking what's that shit? You put it in like your shoes when you got like acnes or like
baby powder.
Yeah, like baby. I thought like when you hit the back of baby powder and like
and it.
Yeah, I thought that's what would happen out of my dick. Yeah.
How old were you? Probably young.
Way too young. I'm surprised I remember it.
Damn.
My brothers probably don't.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny, though.
Yeah. Oh, and from a very young age, my mom had, like, an anatomy book, and she'd be like, these are the boobies, this is the vagina, and it was like, the boobies, they're not sexual.
Yeah.
And I was like
I don't even know what that is.
What's a sex?
Okay, I'm gonna go play Star Wars.
Okay, but Mom, I want to play Pokemon. I don't want to look at boobies.
Look at these tits first, and then you can play Pokemon. God. You want to know what's going on if your Pokemon start having babies.
That's gross. They just go to the daycare, Mom.
Just kiss. God. The talk was real weird.
I want to know exactly, because like I said, I never got like a sex talk. Do you want to role play? Do you want to role play? I'll be you. You be like your dad or mom or whoever.
Okay. Yeah. Well, for a little reference, I was at my grandmother's house.
Did your grandma give you the talk?
No, I was taking a bath. And I was naked.
All right, I'm in the mindset. I'm Zach naked. I'm splish splashing around.
Yeah. And
all right, I got my little rubber ducky, my little Star Wars toy.
I think I did. I had a rubber ducky. And I was young enough so that it wasn't weird that my grandmother was in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. We were just talking about something, and I was like, I wonder why guys have penises and girls have vulvas. And she was like, well, I'll call your mother. So she handed me the phone. And, okay, here, go.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
I asked Grandma why my guys have penis and girl got bagumba, and she told me to ask you.
Well, okay. Do you know what sex is?
Is that like a kind of Pokemon?
It's when a male puts his penis in a girl's vagina. That was literally it. She was like, you put your dick in a vagina. And I was like, I hated it. I thought that was the weirdest shit. Mm-hmm. And I didn't ask any more questions. And then like a couple...
Just like slowly like looked out and hand the phone back to your grandma.
Drops the phone. Bathwater. And a couple weeks later, I feel like she was like, okay, that was not a great explanation. So I'm gonna sit your ass down. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you what this is. And she went through the whole thing, and it was like, when you're attracted to somebody and the blah, 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 and this is what happens, and that's how babies are made. I was like, it all makes sense now. And she was like, does your penis ever get hard? And I'm like, yeah, now that you mention it, it does.
It's hard. It's right now.
And... okay, well, and then it got a little uncomfortable. She was like, there's a thing called masturbating. And she was...
It's like, let me show you how it works.
It's just the way she put it. She was like, it's when someone has sex with themselves. And I was like, I don't know how that's supposed to work, and it sounds nasty as hell, and I don't like it.
Can I grow one?
I had no idea, and I wasn't about to ask. She did a good job, though. They explained it well.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I think my dad's idea was just like, they got the internet. They probably know.
They probably know by now.
Yeah.
They're in school.
Yeah.
Porn for the first time.
I don't remember my first porn. I do remember looking up Pokemon, like, furry porn on my Nook as a kid.
Purposefully?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I
was like, this is interesting, and like I know Pokemon, this looks pretty hot. I don't know if I jacked off to it. Yeah. I mean, I look at that sort of stuff now too.
Nothing's changed. I still don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
My first porn was like really grimy and weird.
Really?
Like rough. Like.
Oh yeah, sorry Nana if you're listening to this.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You can go ahead and like skip this episode. That's why grandmother people don't know. Call her my Nana, my Nana.
Oh yeah, my mom might listen to this.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We're 19.
Our podcast. Yeah.
It's our podcast, Mom. I can do what I want.
But thank you for your support.
Thank you for your support. Thank you for telling me what masturbating is.
Yeah, it was someone showing it to, like a friend showing it to me. I'm not gonna say who.
Yeah.
But they.
Oh, I remember that story.
Yeah. And he was like, check this out.
No, my story for that, not this one.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I've probably told you before, but. And he was like, look at this shit, and I was like, that looks painful, because he was like, opening her like vagina, and he was like, bah! And it was all kinds of crazy, and she was digging it. Like, now I know that, but at the time I was like, that doesn't hurt. Like, it made me feel fucking sick. And then later I was like, I'm interested. So I looked it up again on the family computer.
I have an experience similar, but at this point I had already known what porn was. Oh. So like I'd already it was pretty funny because I knew like everything that he was showing me. It was like, I recognize that, but I didn't say that because I didn't want to be weird. So I'll give you the full story.
Yeah.
So we had like a neighborhood friend, which like was crazy to me because I never had one. Mm-hmm. It's actually at my current dad's house. Like I think they still live there, which is weird. Yeah. So we were over at their house, and we were like went to the computer and like it was like, hey, check this out, and it was me and my brothers, and that made it more awkward. Whoa. So like we were all standing around the family computer that they had, and he looked up like some weird like Newgrounds Flash like meet and fuck games, and I was like,
what the fuck?
I recognize that, but my brothers are here, so if I say I recognize that, they're gonna know. And that's real weird, and I already know that.
That is weird.
Yeah. And we're like, let's just not like hang out over here anymore. And I don't think we hung out after that. Yeah.
That's really weird.
Yeah. And what was very weird is like it was just like family computer, broad daylight.
Yeah.
The fuck it, like their dad was on the couch watching television. Her mom was just in the other room making like lunch or whatever.
What?
Like no fear, like no hesitation. Just like let's look up some fucking some fuck games.
Some fist porn.
Yeah.
God damn. I at least knew that this was not to be done.
Yeah.
Around other people. I at least knew that much. Like it. Oh man, that's uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with my boy.
Hell yeah.
Are you really watching porn alone? No. No. I'm at a party.
Like all my cats.
You gotta check this out, Griffin. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think about this?
Ah, dang. Sucks that cats can't like jack off or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know monkeys can.
Yeah. Monkeys be nutting.
I feel like dogs do too.
Oh yeah, cause they like hump shit.
They hump everything.
Yeah. And dolphins, like they rub their like genitalia on like on fish and like coral and all sorts of shit.
Like turtles and shit. God, that's gotta be so degrading if you're some stinky little dumb fish.
Yeah.
And a dolphin just teabags you.
But like imagine, okay, so like you're a not a sea urchin, like a piece of coral.
Yeah.
And like you have feeling, like you can like you're alive and you can like feel when stuff like is attacking you. And you can't move.
Yeah.
You're a stationary being, like a tree, and someone comes and just starts just rubbing their fat coochie lips all over your goddamn like
All over your face.
Yeah.
Your body.
yeah.
God.
And they're like, yeah.
Yeah. All the other corals like, dang.
Ooh.
Jeff's getting ass. So weird.
Yeah.
I wonder if animals ever fuck for pleasure.
I think, isn't it like a very like I think not a lot of animals can feel pleasure from fucking.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's just like a desire to do it, but they don't like feel good. Yeah.
I guess they just know they need to.
Yeah.
To make babies.
Yeah.
That's so weird that all animals want kids.
They're all like, I want this and that.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know why it doesn't feel that great, but like,
we gotta reproduce.
gotta.
But for humans, it's like, hell no, I don't want kids.
Fuck that. But you can like fool around down there.
We can
like
still do it. I just don't want what nature intends. I will take my own path.
Unless you're Christian.
What?
The U.S. has more confirmed coronavirus cases than any other country. I mean, we're pretty big, but like China's like.
Maybe they mean currently.
Like at the moment, yeah. Not like.
I'm not gonna stress about it.
Yeah. Let's talk about animals fucking some more.
Relief. Oh, animals. Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah.
We
could tie it all together.
I want to watch Blathers fuck Tom Nook.
That's a very that's a you experience.
Yep.
I have not played it, but I want to. I just want to like design like little things like clothes and shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm okay with waiting.
Yeah, give me any sort of game with character customizer, and I will spend literally like fucking millions of hours.
Oh yeah.
Just doing that and only that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially like if you can edit it at any time in the game. That's my favorite shit.
Yeah, it looks so fun.
I've been watching Super Mega play it, and I like how in the beginning when you're like instead of like choosing a gender, like choose a style, and then below it says you can change this later if you want.
I like that. Reggie said everybody's like, gender fluid.
just flip it around any given point.
Just hey, whatever you want.
Like,
my voice cracked. My God, talking about middle school. What time are we at?
I have no fucking clue.
Covered a lot.
Oh, we're good. We can end it. Yeah. All right.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
So we got 3 more episodes after this.
Yeah.
And then
that's it.
it.
Thank you so much for listening. This has been Tea Times with Simon and Zach. I've been Simon.
I've been Zach.
Yeah, I don't think we introduced ourselves. Sorry about that. If this was your first episode, we're ending the podcast in a couple that was me ending the podcast. In a couple episodes, we're not leaving. We're just moving over to a new one. It's been a while since we released a podcast because settling, doing stuff, Corona, more excuses. Lazy, mostly that. But
we'll get back into it
eventually,
and we'll have a new podcast.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're not like stopping making these. We just want to sort of take a moment, like think about a brand, redo pretty much everything, and make something that we're proud of through and through. And people listen to the first episode and are like, are they like 15?
And enjoy it.
And like that's weird.
And that's not funny at all.
They're talking about like the news.
We will have more skits and bits.
Yeah.
We will have more Critical Miss.
Sorry. We also have to rename that.
Critical Miss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
so our new D&D podcast. Whatever. We'll probably still have the same handle. Mm-hmm. Like you can revisit. I'll rename all the files and whatever. Yeah.
Well. Yeah, so thanks for listening. Keep listening.
Keep
listening to our other stuff. Don't listen to our old stuff.
No,
never.
Like anytime like it's been 2 years, that's the point.
That's the good.
Even if it's like 2 years from now is the point you stop listening to the old stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like 2 years, like that's a good backlog of enjoyable content that we've created.
We just change so much.
Yeah. But it's also a good like. You could go back and see how fucking stupid we were.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I want to listen to the first one.
Let's have a listening party where we listen to the old episodes.
The first tea time.
We can, once we get big enough, we can do a reaction series where we like chop up us listening to the old stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that'd
like our
fun.
old videos, like the first Earthbound video.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can cringe at that together. That'd be fun. First Outlast. First like Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
That'd be fun.
Good.
This is probably like really like self-jacking off at this point, so we're gonna sign off. Thanks for listening. Recommend to a friend if you enjoyed, all the regular stuff.
Yeah.
If you
subscribe.
Yeah. I also guess we'll. Yeah. Thanks for listening.
You're an important part of the creative process.
Exactly. And if you think there's something that we can improve upon, just
tell us
nicely.
Yeah. Even if you're correct, if you say it meanly, I'm not gonna fucking listen to it.
Also, stay tuned for when we make a sequel to the Lego review video that blew up like crazy. Oh, crazy for us.
Yeah.
Do a funny, Zach. Do a funny. Zach.
Okay. A duck walks into
eliminates
brothel.
Okay.
And the guy says, "What can I get for you?" And the duck is like, I want,
Is this that one joke that Dan Harmon tried to make and he did terribly?
And I can't remember either, so I'm trying to piece it together.
All right, that's it. We're signing off.
All right, I'll finish the joke next time.
Probably not.
I'll leave you hanging.
All right.